Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I'm really nervous. Most of you watching this, I'm sure, know me in real life, but for those who don't, my name's Rachel, and I just thought I'd make a video to introduce myself and let you guys know kind of what I plan on doing here. So I love making stuff, all sorts of different things. You know, I've been really into drawing and painting my whole life. Love jewelry making, I've done crocheting, I've done embroidery, I love to cook and bake, and more recently I've been doing a whole bunch of sewing. So it all started when I was in the 3rd grade. My grandma used to make me stuff all the time. She would take me to the fabric store and let me pick whatever fabric I wanted, and then we would choose a pattern and she would make something for me. One day she decided to teach me how to use her sewing machine. From then on, I would just kind of make little things here and there. So I made things like scrunchies and masks, and I had kind of upcycled clothes that I had grown tired of until last spring. So back in March of 2020, when COVID lockdowns happened, I was 6 months pregnant. And after that, of course, the first full year of my daughter's life, we were pretty isolated. We were at home all the time. And then after she turned 1, we moved to Boston so that my husband could pursue his MBA. So once we got here, it was basically fall already. We'd been moving all summer, and then spring came up really quickly, and I pulled out all my spring clothes, and I just kind of realized most of these clothes were from 2016 to 2018. I really hadn't gone shopping, I hadn't updated my wardrobe, and I started trying things on, and I realized that things just didn't feel like me anymore, or they were impractical, or they fit me a little bit different, and I needed to go shopping. And first of all, I don't love shopping, especially when I'm on a mission. I love having new things to wear, things that I feel good in, things that feel fresh. But the whole act of going out looking for something can be super frustrating for me. And that's when I decided that I was gonna make a couple things. So I started doing a little bit of research to figure out what colors suited me and silhouettes looked best on me and would make me feel really good. And then I was able to make a bunch of clothes that really felt like me. I essentially made myself an entire new summer wardrobe. At some point, I'll definitely make a video of me trying on all of my summer clothes that I made, so keep your eyes peeled for that because it's probably coming pretty soon. Another thing I really love about making my own clothes is that it takes a lot of thought. I'm at this point in my life where I really don't want to add things to my wardrobe that I don't absolutely love. And I think when I'm shopping, it's easy for me to just kind of pick things up because I think that they'll work for my wardrobe. But when I'm deciding to sew something, I'm committing to a lot of work. I'm committing to picking out fabric, buying a pattern, printing it out, putting it all together, and then cutting out the fabric and sewing an entire garment. So throughout that whole process, I'm making very specific decisions about this item that I'm going to be adding to my wardrobe, and then when it's finished, I plan on having it for a really long time. So after posting a reel on Instagram, I got so many questions about sewing from lots of my friends, and people were really excited to see that I was making stuff. And I decided that since I'm still wanting to make a whole bunch of stuff for fall and winter, I would start documenting it on this YouTube channel. Now, I am not an expert at sewing. I didn't go to fashion school. I'm not really like a fashion person. I'm more interested in personal style, I guess. But I thought that it would be fun to kind of take you guys along with me while I kind of learn as I go. I like to choose patterns that are kind of a challenge for me and incorporate skills that I don't have already. So this isn't going to be a tutorial, this isn't going to be me teaching you how to sew or anything like that, but you might learn a couple things if you're completely new to sewing. Otherwise, I do plan on just kind of tossing in a few of the other things that I like to make and a little bit of my life too. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching this video. I'm so pumped to make a bunch of stuff with you guys. If you're excited to follow along, it would be awesome if you subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments of suggestions or questions you have for me, and I will see you later. Bye!